This is actually going to be a pretty slow pistol round. Expect it to go off the rails quick, though.
It's quick when the wall immediately comes down. And that's Leviatan to score first, so Tex gets the opener, and that's second down. There was a stalemate a little bit in terms of utility, but now you have Leviatan creeping up towards B as well, looking potentially to split back into B site.
Util gone from Aspas, just looking for that Prowler still to come out from Com if they do want to take more space. Tens?
Caught out in the open,
Yeah,
just in front of the door, has to do a one and done, and unfortunately he falls by the hands of Aspas. 2-player advantage now for Leviatan, as they're now working as a group. All 5 players outside towards the orb of the A site. One hiding behind the box. John Cutie gets dispatched by Tex, and also discovered by Prowlers being thrown from the A site here from Sasi. But he has no choice but to fall back.
Very low HP, and they just walked. Tex walked out of turret range as you had Zelsis coming around. This time is going to be tough with the spike down, though. Everything kind of resets, and Led's going to be looking at every angle now.
Maybe they might group up here at the front of the A site. Zelsis doing his due diligence, now opening the door, keeping the 2 players looking out towards the door side. Gets a dink, but no kill. Leaving out Sasi alone. And Leviatan, you wanted them to come out.
Time out a little bit.
They gave a lot of time right now for Sentinels to pinch out from a mid to C, and there's that paranoia on the tap. Comms holding all the way back with the Bulldog to drop 2. That's going to make things a little bit easier here for Leviatan, controlling the orb, controlling the kills.
Ready for a fast push. A hard one there. And if you can't, I was gonna say, if you can't get a kill, just be the merchant of death and skins. Just for one there. Com picks up the 3.
That's a good shout, because usually in round number 4, when you're focusing on orb control, we'll hold that thought though. The satchel's across, but Leviatan still get the 2 first picks. Close range, but instant trades coming in from both sides, even the push.
And yeah, the pillars push, completely unexpected to see him pulling out 2 there. So now what do you think the Reed Sentinels has is? Leviatan's in their spawns for most of the round. They're looking to play a little bit aggressive on Rubble, but on with this all coming in.
Second Prowler finding information this time over on the A site. There's King scoring first, Showstopper being pulled out. You'll take that dub right now as Sentinels is on an eco. Going right at the feet of John Q to kill, stolen away by Com.
Yeah.
Clean entry towards the site. Plant comes down for Leviatan. And now the last 3, trying to get something done with that Bulldog in this round. At least hopefully bring the economy down for Leviatan, because they are about to max out across the board. Should they close out this round and take the lead by 6 to send scoreless.
Just taking that site, the util usage coming from Leviatan, the Seas is catching, the Haunts displacing where the defensive spots are. And it's like Sen is safe nowhere. Trying to get that push on, just a distraction.
Player standing.
Zelsis is just counting the bullets and able to catch one off the exits.
Yeah.
And for Leviatan, they're hunting down those kills for sure. So that lockdown will go through. Nobody's going to get detained. Showstopper now trying to clear information. There's nobody around the site. So they know right now for Leviatan, they're playing post plant outside of Mound. There's the Showstopper. 4 for the die by Aspas. A 4-on-4. Satchel up in the air. There's still a smoke in the front. Sticking on to the spike is John Tootie. Puts it at halfway. Now sticking it down. 1 for 1 in front of the fight. And there comes all these diffuses. As all the Sentinels has fallen. Now C's just got thrown to get more information as well. But they stay inside the pit. They kept it up. Walking it close. All the Sentinels are low on HP. So hard to walk inside that pit. And as it goes down, all the Leviatan still there fighting inside the site. Actually just going to potentially die to spike. Trying to keep it expensive is not really the name of the game right now. Again, Leviatan are rolling in the bank. Still trying to chase down these kills.
There you go. There's
John Q and gets some work in. Aspas holding it down inside the site. And that might finally be the hope gone of some sort of an eco. Save here for Sentinels. And Leviatan now really making it a one-sided affair so far in this first half in this series. Her baby door being broken here on the defensive side. That's Aspas trying to scale in. Oh, Texas running inside the smoke, catching Zekin off guard.
And the teleport into the site, just growing the numbers of Leviatan here on the B hold. 2 heaven. Oh, they're pushing! Whoa, Aspas!
Prowler also keeping Sentinels at bay. Now they can reset. Ten's just waiting for a timing to paranoia in the front of the B site, but nobody from Leviatan will be there except for Mazzino. There's that flash now being thrown. Cannot connect on the kill. Waiting for it, and finally drops Mazzino. That allows her Sentinels to move in, and Ten's at low HP gets a second kill. Now a smoke here. Oswald sticking on the defuse. Snake bite to keep it at bay. Com is alone, and Sentinels are able to come back.
That seems like the timing that we are used to.
Walking through. The wall's about to drop, and there's
30
3
seconds
just behind. There's that one. There's that second one. It's that two. Releasing sends some damage, allowing Saucy to rotate over. And now King once again is left alone. 1 versus 3, 18 seconds left on the clock. A plant, but no more util left behind. Now also on top of that, hit by the Nightfall, giving a chance now for Sentinels to just book it. He gets the first pick there onto Tens as he drops down. The last two have to group together. John Cutie and Saucy, sneak bite available on a defense. King trying to find information.
There's the third.
But because he was scuffled by the Nightfall, needed to find that.
Are they gonna the Prowler this?
Yeah, especially when there's a one-way coming
Yeah.
through here on the attack. There's a paranoia,
missed.
but Zekin avoids it. There's that dink in the kill. You ask for him to lock in, he'll get 2! As King answers back.
Last player standing.
Tens at the ready to trade off his teammate as they're running a 3-player push outside towards the spawn. Tex is alone now. Beats Timmy the turret, but not Celsius. Sentinels win the pistol round.
And a much needed pistol round there. Very patient to this.
Yeah, John Q is there trying to do some damage. He'll contact Tex. Get a second one as well, okay. You're starting to see these players playing solo plays, and it's working out for Sentinels. Trying to break the timing is King jumping forward, denied by the Stinger.
Last player standing.
Becomes a clean entry now for Sentinels. Inside the B site, farming orbs. Zekin after this plant, 1 away, and go for that kill, go for that hunt. It's up against Calm. And this will allow Sentinels to get the showstopper in the next round in their bonus. Not looking. Flips across.
Moving so fast here.
Not afraid to make any noise whatsoever. 2 players anchoring towards that A side. It's Tex, traded out by John Cutie as he's able to drop Celsius. Still, maybe they don't expect King here, though. Here's the footsteps. Nobody's watching it. There's that first kill. Snake bite on the ground. Spike is down 2. Door now being open. King pinned inside tree, so they'll look for a safer plant. But pain shells are also coming down. Ospas gets the pick. As Sentinels are trying to push towards the back of the site. Finally, King falls down towards the tree. Now Khan trying to push forward, but it's a 1-for-1. Showstopper at the ready. Saucy is alone. Second satchel closing up.
Oh no.
Swings out, and it connects.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
KJ util on this side as well. Becomes an easy entry for a plant.
Fancy spike.
Lev with some low members here, gonna make the retake difficult, but Aspas starts them off right.
Yeah, no choice to fight towards spawn now because he lost control in the front, and Celsius drops 2. Last 3 of Leviatan, a death ball towards the back of the spawn. First contact will be Celsius to actually find the information, but I mean, the call from the Prowlers are going to be there. High-low stack, just at the top of the box, there's at the ramp.
Keep him in there.
Satchel out.
Nice satchel first, Kong gets the first kill, and Atlas gets both.
No way!
Oh, what the 4th kill onto Saucy! I mean, come on.
Info there as they can't push out. King. It's a good distance for the judge. They come in close.
The decay, there's
The
that hit.
hit.
Instantly gets traded out though. Allowing Sentinels to move inside the site and get the plant down, and off the plant, John Cutie has the pit. But the counter once again is a Nightfall available for Calm on the retake. And it gets popped right away. Door opens up, it's a 1-for-1. They lose control now of the front B side are Sentinels. Force to play inside the pit of both Tens and John Cutie. Satchel inside right now as Ospas is trying to clear it out. Now slowly bleeding to King, trying to spray across, and it's up against John Cutie.
There's time.
Winning a reset on the HP, trying to get lucky with the sprays. John Cutie repivots towards the top of the site, sprays in on the tap. Already had the turret outside towards front B as well. Knew that the pinch was coming with all that util coming out from C side. A 1-for-1 or at least Aspas with the Hero Guardian, Mazina with the Stinger, the rest with pistols. Showstopper and a lockdown ready for Sentinels. In their favor to try to close out this round. All of them pushing towards the back of the site. Nobody rotating across because they know the pinch from Leviatan was coming from Baby Door and from Seaside. More delays, paranoia being thrown. Not allowing really Leviatan to set up for the retake. There's finding the first contact, now going left and right, peeking 1 by 1, also dropping 1 by 1. Delays on the Nano Swarms. Trades are perfect for Sentinels.
Left in the strat book. Aspas just a bit on the off angle here for the peak. Ooh.
Showstopper ready.
Stays.
Comes out, connects onto Celsius. Meanwhile, though, Com has fallen, so they did have some sort of a trade here towards the B side, but advantage already comes out for Leviatan. Also, a pit came out on that C side.
Imagine you get into the round with a showstopper and a lockdown, and those are the things that go down first. That did. Sentinels did not need that start, and Lev is very happy with the condition of this round. Able to stay in default positions. Killjoy utility still smattered about A. Yeah, this should be a Lev round. Almost no deaths if they can help it.
Oh, and able to dodge the Prowler, too. Ten's just getting ready to TP somewhere. It's a C's right in.
Yeah.
Tried to guess it, that he was still trying to hide Sentinels on a post plant. But Leviatan are at the ready. Three of them grouped up here at the staircase.
Pushing. Trying to focus a high-low that might be a swing, but I don't know if they have the time. 3 now, about to approach.
Oh, the Nightfall was looking towards the spawn. They were looking for a timing to push in that area, and it's a backstab instead. Leviatan with this defuse now are at map point against Sentinels, map pick.
That's just one of those moments. Even tell yourself, like, I'm going to count to 5, and then I'll turn. I'm going to give this time. They're not going to, okay, they're not pushing.
Yeah, especially that the lockdown got used. Now they'll keep him at bay for a bit, but here is a winning moment, or a key piece is Tex.
Tex
with the lockdown. Com with support now, dropping the players, trying to fight back towards the waterfall. Numbers dwindling for Sentinels. It's up to John Cutie and Celsius.
They're taking all these fights.
There's that lockdown. There's some free space towards the back. There's no util to throw here for Leviatan. There's the deniability delays here with the snake bite. Both of them pinned towards the back of the side. There's that first swing. Second shot coming through. Right now, John Cutie! On the A side from Sentinels, now getting ready to break that door. Boombot now to clear it up. There's that first blood. Instant trade. Com waiting on the other end. Hit by the paranoia. Turns around on the reload. John Cutie got caught there. Couldn't reload fast enough, and Com gets the pick. On to get information. It's not cleared once again. Such a tight space, but he finds so much room. Now Celsius trying to save the round for Sentinels. A 2 versus 3. Celsius swinging out here, wins it against Com. Aspas with the backstab. King gets that pick.
Tens?
It's all up to Tens.
It's
One smoke. Shrouded step, jump spot from Aspas. There's that first headshot. The tap on the flank. And the flank across with a Red Bull clutch. Another one coming through. C's cannot catch him. John Cutie watching the staircase. Lockdown available as the orb got picked up. Nightfall being thrown onto defense. Second trying to clear it up, but gets information on 3. A lot of them are hit by the Nightfall. 10 speeding behind. Dual kills out with the Vandal. Lockdown in the front. Text trying to push forward. Denied by Sasi. It's up to Aspas and Mazzino. 2 versus 4. Pit comes out, and a plant also comes in.
Here.
They try to skirt under the lockdown.
Gonna be tough here, but Mazzino, he's gonna at least get one. Trade it back, at least with some pop shots on Sentinels, but Mazzino's still alive. Looking to walk back in, has a paranoia, 1 HP, TP's across on the paranoia, but just got hit by the edge of the down swarm. Aspas now has to come huge. Walks in, decaying down, Spike being launched, backstabbed by Celsius. We are playing.
Mound fight continues.
Zekin trying to get across, avoids the Prowler. 2 inside the smoke, there's a trade-off, a 2 for 1, and inside the smoke, Com evens it out. Leviatan falling back. Turret and Tex was still watching for that push towards B. Already using
They're
all
gonna
the
push.
util.
They're gonna push.
Yeah. Behind the Prowler inside the site, though, it's a 1 for 1. Free plant now for Com.
Spike planted.
Sentinels split across and looking to regroup towards the spawn. John Kuhn and Sasi, lots of util in their hands as well. And they have deniability with the nanoswarms. Potential lineups here as Tex is playing all the way back towards Rubble. And the alarm bot's going to be the first point of contact.
There.
Oh, the jiggle.
Where are
Well, they
you?
see one.
They know what Tex is playing, and they know he could potentially be playing those lineups, so they have to move forward. There's the alarm bot. Kong with the off angle, now tries to get the backstab contact. It works out, catching John Cutie off guard. Now the Nightfall comes out, and Tex gets the pick. And Leviatan.
By Mazzino as Sentinels look to restructure. They could get a lot of info.
Oh, the top of the dome. Comtra's got spotted, and King has to fight back. Another 1 for 1. Pain Shells are trying to push him away.
Spike
And as
down.
mentioned, both of these teams not afraid to fight.
Oh my gosh.
2v2, second one away from an ult. Text coming in as the door opens. So that's one of them wasted towards the back doorway. A pinch attempted to be moved forward. Mazino runs through the door. John Cutie trays it right back though.
John again.
Tap on that spike. There's not enough time. And John Cutie plays the time, plays the win, and keeps it at a tie game.
Oh my gosh.
And they're just storming as a group with the alarm bot. Zelz is forced to fall back. Satchel comes across, and he's out in the open in a one and done. Hit by the paint shells, hit by a snake bite, and also gets dropped. Now John Cutie has to hold alone. Gets hit by the C's, and also gets dispatched here by Aspas.
So much util coming in, they can't decide what to shoot at or where to shoot.
Aspas also moving forward. Zekin made too much noise, showstopper ready. Misses, does some damage on the Saucy though, but he's pinned. Really nothing that Sentinels could really do outside of this paranoia. And a flawless round for Leviatan. He's a util. Nobody's really engaged back on that side. Too late to rotate towards A. So we're going to have close range battles now. A beautiful TP by Mazino. Tenzin comes in. Last pass trying to fight back towards the waterfall. Answers back with one. But C site is now open for Sentinels to plant.
3v2. Util, their mollies there. No, just the Viper's bites coming out. Doesn't hit anybody just yet.
King already moved inside though. There's that second snake bite. Door also being open. Spotted and stopped by John Cutie. King is now alone. Up against Tens on a 1v1, at least to start. Manages to find safety, find some cover, smoke up as well, and play with his teammate. There's that contact towards the front. John Cutie. Another multi-kill.
If he makes it to switch, it usually goes through door. Gonna go ahead and smoke off one side, so he only gets a few members to be seeing here, and they don't even know!
Perfect one, hits the first. There's the haunt for a counter. Players are stuck towards the back. Now he runs inside the side, gets a backstab on King, but runs out of bullets. Second is still there though. Then Arfus alone cannot get it done.
Leviatan with the slip there to have 3 in B main and not know that paranoia's come through almost every time. Entire squad of Lev, whether it's 1 or 2, still gonna stall them out. Oh, this is... Everybody quiet.
And now get loud. That's 2 kills for him, and second is there. 2 versus 2, second and Saucy. Spike planted. No delays as Zelsis has fallen. Paranoia being thrown out on the defense. Aspas trying to fight against Zekin. Superstar against Superstar. Now deciding to push back and defend his teammate. Defusing the spike. There's that lean on the first, to look back on the other. Zekin's with the sprays, but cannot get it done. Aspas getting these kills. Aspas also getting a kill record for the VCT. Or long B. Leviatan choosing to fight inside the side, choosing to fight towards the spawn. Prowler to get the first blood for Zelsis, and they're just swinging around.
Again!
Back to a 2 versus 2. John Cutie has a pit to work with after their trip kill. He understands there's still that lurk from King. So it comes down to the smoke on smoke. Tens versus Mazino. Spotted, forced to fall back, hit by the paranoia, hit by the snake bite, and also killed. Up to King with that timing in the back. The backstab there to a 1v1. Snake bite. Tens trying to find the timing. King staying tucked in. King getting the headshot and a Red Bull clutch. Leviatan around that smoke. Deniability. There's delay here with the snake bites towards the A side, but Zeki, he made it through. He has a chance now to play towards the staircase, but look at this push. Oh, this is going to be bad.
They're flying.
Zelsis thinks he has a timing.
They're flying.
Oh, thankfully here, Saucy stays behind. Here's the footsteps. There's that first lineup and a second kill. Easily done there for Sentinels. C-site now open. Zelsis has full control.
Not once in this OT have we really had a push like that. And it's called the one time they turn for the flank. Sentinels get 2, and Zelsis is pushed for another one. It looks like we're getting another round here. This is going to be an easy plant. It's all up to Mazino. And I think they're going to quiet him down quite soon.
Leslie comes up huge, but with this plant and a Nightfall at the ready, and even the alarm bot. Yep.
All eyes on spawn.
Can't stay quiet anymore. He's going to stay quiet, though, as he gets hit by the Nightfall. Pain shells now, more delays, and you definitely know here at this point. With no util coming through, he TPs across, getting sprayed, getting picked off.
Damage.
Here's a perfect line here to flash towards the B site.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the timing on it. King, though, continues to push and lurk. Drops Zelsis on a rotation. There's that ping, there's that paranoia. It's going to hit 2 of them. Texto playing the off angle up towards heaven. And with these kills, Leviatan again answer on their attack.
How does it go that they have...
The site Tens is trying to find information. Hit here. At least sees the C's in the front. There's that first swing out. Tens trying to get one. Will be able to do so, but Aspas fights towards the back lines. Players are falling down. John Cutie and Celsius once again. 2 versus 3. Tap on that spike. Where's the lineup? He gets picked. And now it's halfway though with the defuse. Will he stick it? He can't. Spike will go off. Sentinels stay alive. Slow down as much as he could. 20 seconds left. The Satchel's moving inside. Ten's trying to do as much as he can towards the back of the site. Now the first contact. There's that first kill. Boombot in. Instantly traded out. 12 seconds left in Aspas. A nuisance at this spot here at the top of A Heaven. Has support from King at the drop.
Placing swamp grenade.
But Sentinels are doing a little bit of Leviatan here. 3 players grouped up towards the staircase as they lose Celsius in the process of the rotate. Smokes are being thrown. The push, the engagement. Zekin with the first blood. The off angle coming out from Leviatan. These picks are coming through. Showstopper out for Aspas. John Cutie stays alive for a bit. But now you can definitely see here, going to be difficult for John Cutie to get inside the site and to try to get the defuse. Wall after wall, smoke after smoke. And as it comes down, Aspas gets another one for his trouble. Pain shell, snake bite, he avoids all of it.
Cover going out.
And that will now engage Sentinels towards the C site, and as he rotates across, gets picked off by Aspas. There's still util to delay. Big paranoia out for the attack. Lezina swaps second from the air. Stays alive towards the back of the site. His teammate has fallen down. Buying some time as much as he can. Comes on the rotate. Wins another fight against Sasi. Util now being thrown. Both from Tens and Celsius trying to keep things alive. Nanosword trying to push him back towards the pillar. But they have a 2 versus 4 now. All of them grouped up, back towards the spawn. The wall bank, one to fall. This might be it. Showstopper out. Aspas does not connect. Celsius trying to stay alive. Swarmed in by Leviatan. It took a while, but Leviatan will win Lotus.
And now, Sentinels find themselves defeated. A lot of mid control by Sentinels as they want map control right away.
And it's a 3-2 split to start things off on the attack for Leviatan. John Cutie was pushing down, actually was a triple push down mid to stop that split. At least the plant will go down now from Azino. First contact was second towards that green side, dashed away, and then is waiting for his teammates to move in together with him to retake the site.
Right there.
As Mazzino's waiting, High Tide now falls down. 2 players greeting him from the snowman. Goes with another cascade, drop from above, still gets one before he falls. But it's up to King and Calm, made that only Calm. Long range with the Lev Classic. Turret, wingman, shot dart. Looking for the right clicks. Not gonna happen, Celsius. Tom gets a lot of information from his position. Here's the footsteps on the rotate, trying to find the angle with the Sheriff. There's that first shot. A lucky Sheriff so far to get a 3rd kill in the round with it. The first kill being Aspas with that Sheriff. Now John Cutie's alone. Chance for Leviatan to get an eco. As he swings out the crossfire setup, King gets the backstab in it.
And Sentinels are going to set up 3-2 split.
Yeah. And Calm's just ready for a recon dart too as they try to engage and enter for Sentinels. But there is that nice dizzying flash coming in. Second and 10, swarming back into sight. Tex is now alone. Nanoswarm to try to delay. He's up by putts. He's spotted by Sasi and popped. And Wingman will get the assist for the defuse. And Sentinels, we talked about how it would have been a very difficult round. The 8 tower for long range position in a fight here from Belt. But the same thing happens. Reckoning was at the ready. Aspas on the top of the screens drops Tens. As that gets the timing for Sasi to push out though to get 2 of his own. Zekin now pushing forward. Calm now picked off by Sasi as they pin across. Texas solo. Yeah. Nice round in the end. Zekin wins that fight. Wingman with another assist. John Cutie's just running around and it's okay. He's trying to bait that out, right? He's walking back already. There is that plant coming through. Aspas somehow gets the pick onto Zekin towards that B site. He hears 2, 3 players rotate out towards Kitchen, and he doesn't care about the turret. Swings before. They don't check it. He gets that first pick. And there's that fight against Celsius very soon. Who wins it? Mazzino now inside the site. 3 versus 3, and the other 2 players of Leviatan are playing long range. Inside the site has fallen. Now long range is Aspas. Hit by a fragment. Double swing after. Beautiful protocols there on that swing. Up to Calm. 1 shock dart available. There's that first pick. Shock darted after, but gets picked off right away by 10, who scores 3 in the round. And allows Sentinels to get the 4th.
Wipe wall up. You're going to see the Sova dart go past after they get rid of this Thrash.
Sova's down. Sova, though. So that's Calm with the spike. That's going to delay even more, allowing the fight to happen here. Sentinels trying to fight back all the way from the spawn. All the ults are down. Celsius, Labor, but gets that pick there onto King. Plant finally coming down until Tex is trying to fight back. Calm now solo after the Plant, wondering where his teammates were. They all fell. And Sentinels end up having a clean fight on the baseline despite Cascade blocking pipes to give Aspas position in that area. Maybe even a dash on top of the screens will get delayed after that knife that was thrown by Tens.
And finally, we get them going back to A. Those 2 rounds may be in their own head after the Kaplan timeout, but no, Lev go back to A where it was working.
Defensive pit, a spray. It works out at least for a 1-for-1, and thankfully, it was Saucy that fell and not John Cutie. So the pit is still up, yet the Plant still comes down on the A site for the A tower, as Leviatan are playing outside of the site now.
2 mollies, 2 shock darts, Hunter's Fury. This is all but secured here by Lev, right? That's the question.
I mean, with the Hunter's Fury,
you have to expect.
There's that tap, wall comes up, he's gonna try to get it halfway. And then it contacts. Calm gets the kill. Tex fights onto Zelsis. John Cutie's alone. Sticking on that spike again. Dropping down. Here's the shots. Trying to get the spray across, but should be all.
Yeah.
Now Spotty here running inside. Mazina closes the gap. Closes the round. And allows Leviatan to end the half. All of them playing just around that spike for Sentinels.
Yeah.
As they want to play in front of those walls that are thrown by Mazina. There's the attempt of a retake for Leviatan. Denied by Sentinels so far. Almost alone and last to fall. Sentinels win the pistol.
So Sentinels, a little bit of trouble there to start off the first half. Second half feeling very good, and the macro they're using here to get around Leviatan is just leaving them in the dust. Is going to put quite a bit of focus for them onto yellow. If they can't disperse before the retake comes in, this could be a problem.
Singer kill though from the top. Inside the tubes, does get the pick onto Zekin. Owl drone from Calm, does spot Tens. Snake bite to try to keep them at bay.
They're going to push them out here.
And it's a snake bite shock dart combo, but does not land any shots. Meanwhile, it pushed them back towards the high tide that was thrown up by Mazina though. There comes that tap on that spike, the second thrash, but there's the push forward from King. Sticker though runs out of bullets. Nobody on that spike yet. Calm's trying to stick it. Celsius does get the pick, and then Tex answers back. Now it's halfway. There's only 1 player left. It's John Cutie trying to stay alive, but they're swarming them against him. He falls to get the defuse, and Leviatan tie up the game.
In the back, you can peek over the yellow railing. So many little trick shots he can hit.
Ooh, Aspas fighting against Zelsis, pushing forward with a second kill. No trade opportunities, but Mazina was trying to do the same and try to avenge his fallen comrades, but unfortunately, it's Sentinels pulling back and instantly rotating towards B.
So interesting that Sentinels call that, make the play to all on Zelsis' shoulders. Now they go for the B plant. They're going to meet a little bit of util delay here, but it shouldn't be anything they can't get through.
Oh, King just spotted 1 person towards yellow.
Uber delay here.
Yeah,
they're taking their time, though, waiting for gas to come back up.
Exactly. Alarm bot's still there, too. Right at the feet from Tex. Tinker Crow, Snake Bites, long range. Once the alarm bot goes off. Unfortunately, though, because of a knife, can't really sound the alarm, so it allows here Sentinels to run around this B site and drop the players of Leviatan on the top of Jenny and watch that line. So Zelsis, there you go. First time to pull it out. Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Zekin though answers back. The round will be won later on here as we have a 4-on-4 situation. KO all being thrown out now by Tens. And you do have only the Sheriff of Calm in the back of the site. Fully flat, pushing forward. Aspas does get the pick on the Tens and somehow gets another one here. Whoa.
Okay, so they didn't stop him at the front door. On the map, pushed up mid. We were expecting this before. Zelsis is ready.
4-2 again.
Oh, rinse and repeat for Zelsis. Give him 2 more.
Big impact kills for Zelsis. Alarmbot's close, but King will stay at the outside of that radius to call that rotate over, but it's all a ruse. They made all that noise to pull back in. All face Aspas to get this kill.
That's how the op goes down in this?
Last player standing.
Good damage, good damage.
Down, attacker spawn.
And they won't go anywhere to pick it up yet. They want to make sure here for Sentinels that get this round, you get the win, you get the lead.
Bomb grenade out.
Section from the team. Oh,
Lots of ults here.
Concussing.
And now Calm in the back of spawn. Hunter's Fury from the back. Pings three! Lands two! And gets a third kill!
Hat trick.
Yes, some friendly fire in the process onto Aspas and to Mazzino. But he doesn't care. 3 kills, Celsius falls, second alone. Now at the generator against a full man squad of Leviatan.
Man, that just feels like a, yep, they did what we thought they were going to do. So patiently played by Lev.
left.
Lev was actually all on 410 and pipes and pushed up to Maze to start this round with ultimates from Sen in their face. Just a quick backpedal.
Towards that A site from Tenz's knife. They don't have that to use for the retake for Leviatan. We'll come down to the trades. A double swing towards the spawn. It's a 1-for-1.
Still gets one.
Calm trying to move back forward with his teammates. Recon dart towards the back. Flash will not do anything
Double
as it was
ping.
thrown inside the orb. Yeah, double ping to get the kill. Lockdown now available for the retake. Tenz has to find the timing. Oh, easy kill. Lockdown destroyed. And also fragment onto the spike. It's not even halfway.
One enemy remaining.
Tex gets picked off.
One enemy
And
remaining.
now King is alone, but now sticking onto it. It's close! But Sentinels will still get the round. Back in the hands of Aspas. Zelsus has made
30
it through.
seconds left.
But he's going to hear this turret now, realizing that it wasn't on boiler in the beginning. Yet Aspas still lands that
Spike
shot onto
down
Saucy.
A.
20 seconds left, so Sentinels have to start engaging now towards this A site. Zelsa's falling back at the same time too. Instead of going for alert play, his second is trying to create some space. Gets picked off by King. 10 seconds left. Nanoswarm out, delays. A shot won by Tenz. And has no choice but to go for the stick, but they're closing in on him. He falls. Zelsa's gets picked by Aspas too. An incredible round for Leviatan. Close. Oh, misses the shot, hit by the Dizzy. An updraft in the air. It's a 2-for-1. As Tenz is still looking to get res, and he'll get it. So back to a 4-on-4. They've lost Aspas. Calm pushing forward, 2 kills into his name. With the third there. All watching it from the back of the site. I mean, there's 4 players of Leviatan holding from the right side generator. It was a Congo line pretty much on the defense, and it's free pickings there against Sentinel's attempt to move in. It's up to John Cutie. I mean, he's won a 4K before. Yeah, nice shots coming out here from Calm.
That's 12.
But yeah, at the same time as we come back here,
It looks like they are there for the death ball.
they have to move quick here. Hunter's Fury is available, and to use it right away to play against Saucy, so he has to get out of it. Does get the pick. There's no refresh on the Thrash, and on top of that, a ping. Mazzino playing on the top of the B tower, yet Sentinels can't move in yet for a plant. Throws out a cascade. Tenz is trying to go for a plant. Mazzino trying to deny it. Running and gunning. Gets the pick. Denies the plant once again. King is trying to move forward. 3 players left alive on both sides.
They've disrupted it.
Everything has to be reset now. High tide, slowing down the pace. 50 seconds left on the clock. Calm is still watching on that rotate, so they are weaker on the B site. Orb then comes up to delay even more. Being placed down by King. They're just waiting here on the attack side for that fuel to come back up, and it will. The walk across the orb. There's that first pick from King. Orb now coming down. Surprise kill onto Celsius. Then Aspas with the last pick. Leviatan, they fight back in the second week and defeat Sentinels 2-0.